of us will go through this kind of experience when auntie and uncle will ask, what course are you studying? What job you get after this? As if our whole life revolve around work and career. Looking back, that kind of pressure shows how early we have taught to define ourselves by what we do. As entrepreneur and thinker, Nava Ravika once said, you will never be truly free until you stop caring what society expects of you. This idea reflects the pressure many students face to study of work in ways they meet expectation rather than the personal passion. As we grow older, we start to realize that life cannot just be about work. This is exactly what Simon Sozoff talks about his TED Talk, how to reclaim your life from work. He questions where we draw the line between work and life and remind us that our job shouldn't define our entire identity. The purpose of his speech is to raise awareness about the importance of separate identity from occupation and to encourage a healthier work-life balance. Sozoff reminds us that while work is a part of who we are, he should never define our entire identity. In this review, we will take a closer look at how Sozoff effectively delivers his message through four kinds of key verbal and non-verbal aspects, which are eye contact, speech rate, volume, and facial expression. The first aspect is eye contact. During his speech, Simon Sozoff effectively used eye contact as a form of non-verbal communication. Rather than keeping his gaze fixed in one direction, he moves his eyes naturally from side to side, making sure to include everyone in the room. His eyes were never still. They shifted across the audience with purpose, making each listener feel seen and connected. This dynamic use of eye contact matched the tone of his message and made his delivery more personal, engaging, and more powerful.
Second aspect is facial expression. His facial expression complements his calm and thoughtful tone. At the start of the speech, he smiled gently to welcome the audience, creating a positive first impression. Later, when discussing the emotional impact of overworking, his expression turns serious and empathetic. This contrast adds depth and sincerity. Still, there are moments when his expressions are too subtle. More visible emotional changes like raised eyebrows or a wider smile could make his feelings clearer and help the audience connect emotionally.
Third aspect is volume. Simon Sozoff spoke in calm and steady voice that showed that confidence and security. He didn't shout. Instead, he kept his tone controlled and consistent. He slightly adjusted his volume during personal stories or key points to add emphasis, keeping the audience engaged. His calm yet impressive delivery and helped the audience focus on his message and make it more memorable.
The last aspect is speed. In terms of speed, Simon Sozoff maintains a moderate pace that makes his message easy to follow. He slows down during reflective points such as when emphasizing personal stories or powerful statements, allowing the audience to think deeply. This control of pacing helps highlight his main ideas effectively. However, at times his speed becomes a bit too slow, especially during transition between examples. This slight drop in pace can reduce energy and may cause the audience's attention to drift. A little more variation, like slightly faster pacing during lighter moments, will make the talk more dynamic overall. To sum up, Simon Sozoff nonverbal communication supports his informative purpose effectively. His consistent eye contact, control volume, add special facial cues, and thoughtful pacing make his delivery engaging and credible. Most of these aspects have a positive influence, creating a confident yet calm delivery that matches its topic. The few weaknesses such as limited facial variety and slightly steady tone do not reduce the overall impact, but can still be improved for more liveliness. In general, this talk is an excellent example of how nonverbal communication can enhance an informative speech. Future speakers can learn from Simon Sozoff calm control while also remembering to add more energy through varied facial expression and pace. Bye! Thank you for listening.